National awards or national joke? Why Shah Rukh Khan's win sparked a firestorm? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a storm that hit the internet the moment Shah Rukh Khan was announced as the best actor at the National Film Awards for his performance in Jawan. But here's the twist. For the first time, people weren't celebrating King Khan's win. Instead, they were questioning it. But amidst all the outrage, we've missed one major point. It's not Shah Rukh Khan's fault. He's faced the same injustice before. If someone really deserves the blame, it's the national awards themselves. Because today, they seem no better than a participation trophy you get at school. Let's talk about the real controversies. Let's talk about Ranbir Kapoor's snub, Vikrant Massey, Animal, Rocky Aur Rani, and why South Indian cinema was once again sidelined. Buckle up, this is going to be a ride. Isabi Amki Saau. Shah Rukh Khan wins for Jawan, deserving or disappointing? The moment SRK was announced as Best Actor, social media exploded, but not with praise. Instead, there were comments like, really? For Jawan? What about 12th Fail or Animal? Let's be clear, Shah Rukh Khan didn't ask for this award. He's given far better performances in films like Swades, Chak De India and My Name is Khan, where he got nothing. Now that he stars in a massy action entertainer loaded with VFX and stunts, suddenly he's Best Actor? It's not his fault, it's the system that's flawed. A system that waited until his commercial comeback to give him national recognition, and that too shared. Hey, Ranbir Kapoor and Animal ignored despite his best performance. Now let's talk about the biggest injustice of the year, Ranbir Kapoor and Animal. Love it or hate it, Animal showcased Ranbir like never before. His raw, unfiltered intensity left everyone speechless. Even his harshest critics had to admit this was career best acting, but the National Awards panel, complete silence. Okay, fine. If you didn't want to award Animal maybe because of its controversial themes, fair enough. But then why not Sam Bahadur? Why was Vicky Kaushal snubbed too? This felt more like personal bias than professional judgment. Vikrant Massey in 12th Fail got the award, but now let's appreciate what's right. Vikrant Massey's performance in 12th Fail was authentic, grounded, and emotionally powerful. He embodied the everyday Indian in a way few actors ever manage. He deserved the award, no doubt about it. But when the Best Actor award was shared with Shah Rukh Khan, people were left confused. How can a mass commercial action star and a performance rooted in realism share the same award? It sends the wrong message. Best Film Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani. Are you kidding? Now let's come to the most talked about award of the night, Best Popular Film providing wholesome entertainment, which went to none other than Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani. And yes, and that's a real category. Looks like they created a brand new category just to hand this film a trophy. What's next? Best Outfit Coordination, Best Glacier Romance Scene. Meanwhile, 12th Fail, a film that literally made people cry and believe in the education system again, was sidelined in all the promos and social media. The award may have gone to 12th Fail in the main feature category, but the media spotlight was all on Rocky and Rani. Money talks, right? Vidu Thalai and the Great South Indian Snub. Let's talk about a film that genuinely challenged the system, Vidu Thalai. The lead actor Suri delivered a performance so powerful it overshadowed even Vijay Sethupathi in the same film. Yet nothing, not even a nomination. Vidu Thalai raised questions about police brutality, power and fear, themes that made people uncomfortable. But instead of recognizing it, the system swept it under the rug. At the very least, they could have shared the Best Actor award with Suri, not SRK. But then again, maybe they didn't watch the film properly. Best Director, The Kerala Story, why this raised eyebrows? Another highly debated win, Best Director went to The Kerala Story. Let's be honest, the film is political, that's not a secret. Whether or not you agree with the message, calling it a directorial masterpiece over films like Animal or Salar is questionable. Even more surprising, Best Cinematography also went to The Kerala Story over Jawan, over Animal, over Vidu Thalai. The visuals of Jawan were stunning, the scale of Animal was massive, but none of that seemed to matter. Goat Life versus 2018, which year do they even belong to? One more confusion. Malayalam film Adijeevitam, Goat Life, is being hailed as one of the best of the year. But there's a problem, it released in theatres in 2024. However, it received its censor certificate in 2023. So now the question is, will it be considered for next year? Ranbir Kapoor's Best Actor win, Animal or Misjudgment? While Shah Rukh Khan's Jawan win stirred the pot, Ranbir Kapoor's Best Actor Critics Award for Animal provoked an entirely different kind of debate. Some felt vindicated, believing Animal was a genre-defining movie, while others cried foul, arguing that glorifying toxic masculinity should never be rewarded. Let's break it down. Why some think Ranbir deserved it. His portrayal of Ranvijay Singh was layered, a son scarred by paternal neglect, a man torn between violent instincts and desperate love. Critics praised his method acting, body transformation, and how he balanced raw aggression with moments of emotional vulnerability. Despite the polarizing theme, many lauded Ranbir for taking a bold risk, opting for a deeply flawed, unlikable protagonist. But here's the counterpoint. Animal glorified violence, revenge, and machismo to an extreme. Instead of challenging such behavior, the film celebrated it, making many feel the national awards overlooked the film's moral ambiguity. Feminist critics argued it was a step backward for cinema, especially in a country battling gender violence. So the question arises, can brilliant acting be separated from problematic storytelling? Ranbir's win forces us to confront that exact dilemma. The Kerala Story, political agenda or cinematic brilliance. When the Kerala Story was honored in the Best Film on National Integration category, social media exploded. Why? Because this film wasn't seen as unifying, it was viewed as divisive by a large section of the audience and critics. The film's premise. The Kerala Story claimed to depict how young Hindu women were brainwashed and recruited by ISIS in Kerala. While marketed as based on real events, the numbers and claims were widely contested, even prompting legal scrutiny. Supporters say it bravely exposed uncomfortable truths. It reflected concerns about radicalization, especially from the perspective of concerned families. Detractors argued the film promoted Islamophobia under the guise of nationalism. It misrepresented a peaceful state like Kerala and sowed seeds of communal mistrust. So how did this film win a national award in the integration category? This is where the lines between cinema and politics seem to blur. Critics claim the award was less about merit and more about pushing a narrative. Whether true or not, the choice raised questions about the credibility and neutrality of the awards. Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, ignored for being too progressive. On the flip side, Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani, directed by Karan Johar, didn't win in any major categories, despite being a box office success and a progressive film on love, identity, and family. Here's what the film did right. Address toxic masculinity, breaking stereotypes around gender roles. Celebrated intergenerational love, cultural fusion, and modern Indian relationships. Earned critical and audience praise for being fun, emotionally rich, and thematically bold. So why was it ignored? Some feel the film was too mainstream or Bollywood glossy to appeal to juries seeking meaningful cinema. Others argue the national awards tend to shy away from progressive social commentary, especially when it critiques patriarchal structures or calls for liberal thinking. The omission raised a red flag. Are we still rewarding formulaic action dramas while ignoring cinema that actually tries to change mindsets? Viduthalai and Vijay Sethupathi, a masterclass ignored. Another snub that stunned fans and critics alike, Vijay Sethupathi in Viduthalai. Directed by Vetri Maran, this Tamil film was a haunting political thriller tackling police brutality, tribal resistance, and state oppression. Sethupathi's role was minimal in screen time but maximal in impact. His performance, quiet, understated, but deeply powerful, displayed the dilemma of duty versus morality with subtlety. Left a lasting emotional impact, arguably more than flashier lead roles. Despite that, no major award came its way. Why? Because Viduthalai wasn't marketed for awards perhaps. Or maybe because it's Tamil, not Hindi, and regional excellence often gets overshadowed. This exposed a bitter truth. Is Bollywood still prioritized over regional gems? Does our award system still carry a language bias? OMG 2 a taboo topic too hot to handle? When OMG 2, starring Pankaj Tripathi and Akshay Kumar, failed to bag major awards, it raised eyebrows. This wasn't just a sequel to a hit film, it was a revolutionary take on sex education in India. Why it mattered, dealt with taboo subjects in a sensitive educational manner, opened a national conversation on sexual health, consent, and parenting, earned praise for Tripathi's restrained, grounded performance and the movie's bold narrative. Despite its impact, the film only got a token mention in the awards list. Why? Some say the CBFC controversy, sir.